Hi, I'm Harry Reeder, Senior Pastor at Briarwood Presbyterian Church, and I have the opportunity to serve a ministry of Briarwood called Embers to a Flame. That's a very specifically designed ministry to assist churches who have said, you know, at once God was really doing something here, but we've plateaued, we've stagnated. In fact, we may even be declining. In fact, some churches have even started to wander away. Well, I faced it very much in my very first congregation, so I know that God's Word speaks to this. In fact, I'm very confident that God's Word is not only inerrant and infallible, but it is sufficient. This matter of churches that are wandering and needing to come back to health and vitality and impact and effectiveness, this doesn't take God by surprise. God not only gives in His Word direction as to how we can reclaim wandering saints of God back to health and vitality, but also an entire flock. In fact, there are actually case studies in God's Word about how to lead a church back to health and vitality. See, now our objective in Embers to a Flame is not church growth. I want you to know that. We believe church growth is a consequence, not the objective. The objective is church health. Healthy churches will grow. We don't believe big's good and small's bad, or small's good and big's bad. Yeah, a church can be small and unhealthy. A church can be big and unhealthy. But a healthy church will grow appropriately. So that's what we want to follow, is God's paradigm, God's prescription, not a program, but God's prescription as to how leaders can lead a church to health and vitality. You know it as a parent, don't you? You trust God for the health of your children, you pray for it, but God has instructed you how to lead your children to health. Well, we look to God to bring revival, for God to bring reformation, for God to bring an awakening, but He's also instructed us as leaders what we can do to lead a church that once has tasted the powerful impact of God's grace, has fallen upon difficult times. God's Word is not silent. God speaks very pointedly as to what we are called to do to lead them back to health and vitality. 10 strategies. We cover it in Embers to a Flame. Looking so much forward to having you January the 21st through the 24th at Briarwood Presbyterian Church to walk through this together. It's a great privilege to serve the Lord with you. There will be churches from all of the churches around the Southeast and even around the nation and internationally. So my brothers, my Baptist brothers, and Anglican and Episcopal and Methodist, they'll all be there. Looking forward to you being there. Come and join us as we focus upon God's Word and the great truth that Jesus has said. Here's our confidence: I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. Come and let's take a look at how God might take embers who want to be a flame and inflame us with the joy and love of the gospel of Jesus Christ.